Welcome to Charles Travels, where we explore the fascinating stories and cultures from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share with you today's top story. As we traverse the globe, we often come across unique traditions and practices that shape the identity of a nation. Today, we're heading to Europe, where a recent survey has revealed some interesting insights into the attitudes towards nudism. Imagine strolling along a sun-kissed beach, feeling the warm breeze on your skin, and being surrounded by like-minded individuals who embrace the freedom of nudity. For many Danes, this is not just a fantasy but a reality. According to a YouGov survey, Denmark tops the list as the most nudist-friendly country in Europe, with a significant majority approving of public nakedness and having actually experienced it themselves. As we delve into the story, we find that the Danish attitude towards nudity is not just about tolerating it, but actively embracing it. Over 50% of Danes have been completely naked in public, whether it's on a non-nudist beach, in their own garden, or while skinny dipping in the sea. This openness to nudity is reflected in their daily lives, with many Danes viewing it as a natural and liberating experience. As we travel through Europe, we notice that each country has its unique perspective on nudism. While Germans have a reputation for being enthusiastic about public nakedness, the survey suggests that they are more likely to frequent dedicated naturist spots. The French, Italians, and Britons, on the other hand, tend to be more conservative in their views, with a larger percentage objecting to nudity in public places. The Danish approach to nudism is not just about personal freedom, but also about community and social bonding. It's about embracing the human form and celebrating its beauty without the constraints of societal norms. As we explore this fascinating aspect of Danish culture, we're reminded that travel is not just about visiting new places, but about immersing ourselves in the local way of life. So, as we continue our journey on Charles Travels, we'll be exploring more intriguing stories and cultural practices from around the world. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. I'm your host, Charles. As we continue our journey through the stories that shape our world, we find ourselves in Dublin, Ireland, where a disturbing incident has raised important questions about the safety of public figures and the impact of threats on their lives. In a bustling city like Dublin, where politics and passion often intersect, the story of Malachi Steenson, an independent Dublin city councillor, serves as a poignant reminder of the risks that come with public service. On a fateful night in May 2024, Jamie Moonen, a 30-year-old man, made his way to Mr. Steenson's offices, driven by anger and fueled by alcohol. What ensued was a series of threats that would change the course of both men's lives forever. As we delve into this story, we're reminded of the complexities of human nature, where the lines between frustration and violence can become perilously blurred. Moonen's actions, though reprehensible, also highlight the struggles of an individual grappling with depression and a history of public order offenses. His apology and acknowledgement of the harm caused by his words offer a glimmer of hope for redemption and personal growth. The response of Mr. Munners Steenson, who has faced threats before in his political career, is a testament to his resilience and commitment to public service. His plea for leniency, coupled with his concern for Moonen's well-being, speaks volumes about the character of a man who chooses to see the humanity in others, even in the face of adversity. As Judge Martin Nolan navigated the nuances of this case, he ultimately decided on a 13-month jail sentence, taking into account both the severity of the offense and the mitigating factors that spoke to Moonen's personal struggles. This decision serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between justice and compassion in our legal system. As we reflect on this story, we're invited to consider the broader implications of threats against public figures and the impact on their lives. We're also reminded of the importance of addressing mental health issues and the need for support systems that can help individuals like Jamie Moonen find healthier ways to cope with their emotions. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we conclude our journey today, I'd like to take you to the vibrant city of Melbourne, where a disturbing incident occurred recently. A bystander was stabbed in the Melbourne CBD after chasing a man armed with a knife. This event, is a sobering reminder of the unpredictability of life and the importance of community vigilance. According to reports from the Sydney Morning Herald, the incident unfolded early on a Thursday morning when a man, described as acting erratically, was seen carrying a knife through a Lonsdale Street shopping center car park. Two brave bystanders decided to intervene, chasing the man along nearby Elizabeth Street until police arrived and took the 32-year-old suspect from Dallas into custody. Tragically, during the altercation, one of the bystanders, a 41-year-old man from Mattingly, was stabbed in the lower body. His actions, and those of the other bystander, a 35-year-old from Sanctuary Lakes who remained uninjured, are a testament to the courage and solidarity that exists within communities. This incident comes on the heels of another random stabbing in the area last month, prompting increased patrols by police officers from the Public Order Response Team in an effort to detect and deter crime. It's a stark reminder of the challenges cities face in balancing freedom with safety. As we reflect on this story, it's also important to acknowledge the broader context of community safety and the role each of us plays in looking out for one another. Whether it's being aware of our surroundings, supporting local initiatives that promote safety, or simply checking in on neighbors, every action counts. Before we go, I'd like to touch briefly on another significant story from Sydney, where a woman was allegedly sexually assaulted by a masked man. A 21-year-old man has been arrested and charged in connection with this terrifying incident. It's a painful reminder of the work that still needs to be done to ensure safety and justice for all members of our society. Remember, travel is not just about places, it's about people and their stories. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.